Took care of the Knicks at the Garden. Nets played last night, a win against the Timberwolves. Vucevic fading, no. Caruso was a game-time decision, had a little bit of a tweaked hamstring, but obviously out there. He had a monster impact defensively on Thursday as he comes up with the deflection here. And then Mills steals the transition opportunity.
So it's one of those things that he has the ability to stretch the floor for the entire defense and give all of the smaller perimeter guys.
4 straight points for Chicago out of the timeout, and now possession. Harden battling inside with Vucevic, knocks it away. Durant leads Bembry to the reverse. Levine with a hand in his face, and Durant the rebound. Nice contest there from Aldridge.
Obviously not affecting his.
Well, it's not affecting his shot, but you know, to me, that's something that as a player you got to pay attention. You got to go at him.
Durant, the turnaround jumper.
Get guys some rest because you don't know how long, how intense this game is going to be. So ideally, that's what you do on back-to-backs. You try and get some subs in there early.
Lonzo Ball has been so good, shooting 43% from the three-point line. He's been playing a lot off the ball and just allows a release point for this Bulls offense.
Millsap missed the tip. Patty Mills getting ready to check back in for the Nets. Durant, the crossover, the 3 off the mark. Levine tipped it out of bounds, and the Nets are going to get another crack at it.
Well, one of the reasons why, because Vooch has been playing so well.
Durant on the baseline, no. Brown's working hard. Tipped around, still loose.
In just 3 minutes, one of his best little offensive stretches yet in this young season. From an already active and engaged Barclays Center crowd, jam-packed house on this Saturday night.
Making sure that you understand the Bulls will try and be physical with you on the defensive end, but so far as Brooklyn's doing a really good job with their attention to detail.
Final 6 seconds. Durant's got it, looks at the clock. Matched up with Jones. No. Well defended to close out the first.
Vucevic finds ball. Step back 3. Off the mark. Durant secures the rebound. Immersing yourself with an NBA team, especially as a rookie, and he feels like he's really taken to that challenge nicely thus far. As Levine doesn't hit the jumper.
Yeah, and he clearly has the trust and confidence of Kevin.
As Levine doesn't hit the jumper.
Yeah, and he clearly has the trust and confidence of Kevin Durant, James Harden, everyone on the team, including the coaching staff.
Not called. Here's Durant. Bodying into Jones Jr. Money. Or a +10 on the glass. Durant unable to finish. Another rebound for Brown. Another rebound for Brown. KD, mid-range, sure. Timeout, Chicago.
Now look, if they don't play against a larger team, which a lot of teams tend to run small and carry a bunch of guards, you see Durant knock down the mid-range jumper again.
Harden's got to get that in. It was deflected, but it finds Durant anyway. With Jones on him, Durant.
And now he's starting to heat up a little bit.
You are far too kind. You're the man carrying the load as we start the third. Vooch misses. Rebound Harden. Feels like one of those nights the Bulls going to need to grind things out with the personnel absences as Durant picks up where he left off in the second. He's up to 14 now.
You know that thing is bothering you.
Nets really great activity in that first half, and they started here with the second. Durant on the rejection, and then DeRozan fouls Harden.
5 threes in the first quarter and haven't hit much since.
Yeah, they were 5 for 10 in the first from 3, and now just 5 for 13 as DeRozan goes crashing into the front row. Nice hands from Durant, and a whistle.
I can't even say the words, so I'm not even going to try.
I'm not sure I can either. Durant doesn't get the roll that time. Levine the rebound. 4-point game. Nets in front. Levine step back, missed it. Raised the front of the rim. Durant, the crossover into the lane. got swallowed up, and it'll stay right here with Brooklyn. 1 for 5 from the floor thus far. DeRozan has 16. DeRozan can't hit that one. Durant on. Durant, there comes the double. Swing, swing. Harden has it poked from behind. Bembry able to salvage. Durant.
Spacing on the offensive end, it's been an adjustment, but that's one of the things that he's learning. He's stoic all the time, and the only time that I've seen him light up, Ryan,
because it's typically blood or a bruise or something like that. So when you start rubbing it only makes it worse.
Durant can't hit the jumper. Here's Durant. Durant out of the double. What a find. And Aldridge, the easy finish. 20 assists now for the Nets. Levine and defensive.
I don't think I'd take the same delight as
if you get it all in your hair.
Bird and Ruko do watching drinks get spilled.
Durant, a 3, short. Nets had an 11-point lead in the third. They now trail by 6. Bulls on a 13-2 run here in the fourth. Nets hoping it's not a repeat of what happened in Chicago. Durant has tied Ray Allen for 24th place. Maybe a top 5 MVP candidate to begin this season.
Yeah, right now the way the Chicago Bulls are playing, it is just so impressive. Like his poise, he is fit right in. And then you got Kevin Durant.
We saw him do this at the Garden on Thursday. He had 18 in the fourth alone that night. Aldridge to the rim.
And that time the Bulls fell asleep backside.
The way they're guarding, that roll is going to get you dunks, or you'll be able to kick it out to people for open threes.
DeRozan rejected by Durant for the follow from DeSumo. 2-point game. DeRozan working Durant, lays it in, plus the foul. DeRozan kicks it out. Levine short as well. Durant accelerates, had it knocked out of bounds, and it'll stay with Brooklyn. Nets down 3, Harden inbounding, floats it out to Aldridge. Durant turns the corner. Aldridge on the attack, lays it in. Gorgeous play out of the timeout.
So then when he gets that running start, LaMarcus Aldridge backs up a step, and that gets DeMar DeRozan the space right at his spot.
Durant short. They're just 2 for 12 since. Durant will fire, and hit from 3. Right on cue. Harden inbounds to Durant. Durant cuts inside and slams it down. It's a 3-point game.
The best teams in this league aren't just talented, they just play at a different level.
Vucevic gets it ahead. That's the guy you might want to foul. The Nets don't, or do they? Hits the first. 4-point Chicago lead. Nets with 1 timeout remaining. He misses the second timeout.